sweet friends, welcome back. This is set part 2, and I'm gonna start really quick by showing you this top row right here. That's where my Maxine is at. Decorations from Thrifted. This is all thrifted. The basket is thrifted, and this is card bases, a gift from my kids, and some I don't know, some trim, whatever it is, whatever it's called. And right here, this is all Project Life. This is all have to do with die cutting. So it's basically right next to my station. All I just got to do is walk 2 steps to it. This cute mug right here holds my decorative scissors and my sharp scissors. I don't want people to use it. This was thrifted like 20 something years ago. More die cutting. Down here, it's in the die cutting. This is where I have all the glue sticks, small dies, and then the shadow box dies. My fountain pens, and this area is for right here. This whole little area is for doing mini embellishments. My books that inspired me, composition notebooks, and then this is for lettering right here, this little station right there. Then this bottom part is where my sewing machine is at, my 2 sewing kits, where all my thread is at, and also my wax seals. It's one of those 2 little boxes. So that is basically that bookshelf, which is right next to my closet. This is my closet, and this is where the bookshelf is at. So if you look this way, I'm going to do it slowly. That's where the die cutting station is. So I shall return. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that because I didn't want to see the different colors that was bothering me, I told my hubby to help me place a curtain in front of it to cover all this. And that way it's see-through, but it's not, the bright colors are not, like the bright reds and stuff like that are not sticking out like a sore thumb. All right. Okay, sweet friends, this section is the right hand side of my bookcase that is covered with a curtain. And as you can see, this is what I have here. I got little tchotchkes that my kids have given me throughout the years. I love these embossed mugs. These things my kids gave me throughout the years. This is the souvenir that I got from my daughter's wedding. And these are all my pencils, color pencils for my mixed media. These here, twine from Walmart, and chocolate just in case my sugar comes down. This wall right here, those are English teacups that I got at an auction, and these I have bought. All this is from the dollar store. So what I have here is like little things that I can use to embellish. This is all vintage, and these are things that are also vintage and non-vintage. And then this is what you would see this is in the back. So this, I consider this you can also consider this my mixed media when it comes to color. The only thing right here, this basket that says storage, also got it thrifting, is different punches that are for planners. This box is where I'm storing the embroidery stuff that I've been getting. My daughter was gonna toss it out, and it was the perfect fit for my book and my tiny needle book and scraps from the felt. This is all for vintage decor. This is where I store all, in this big box, wine box, is where I store all my tiny books. I don't know if you can see that. And then I have these things here, bottle cups that has been already decorated. Anything for art journaling, my mini journals, they're tiny ones. Anything for mixed media as well. This is for making mark makings, I guess, when I do my daily plate. These two wine bottle crates are for I store all my acrylic little bottles there, and these are basically what you call those, laces that you would use. These three right here. All right, so I'm gonna stop right here, and let me see if I can, because the chair is in the way, but let's see if I, and I'm running out of breath. So okay, tags, vintage buttons on that round or oval basket, and the right basket is all the stuff that I have created. As you can see, this right here is 6x6 paper. Anything here would be tabs or index paper, and this one is all the 8.5x11, and those two are empty. This, I've shown it before in one of the previous videos. I mixed all my textured paper, and I did it by theme and by color. So that's that. This is where I do all anything that has to do vintage. This big basket stores my scraps that are neutral colors, and that's where I can do decorate for anything vintage. These are tags that are neutral and fabric, and in here I have my bin. Let me see if I can pull it out. My big bin that has all my embroidery. I have it tucked in here like that. And in this corner here, right there is my doilies. And this, I pulled it out of something that we were gonna toss, so I can stuff some decorations for my room. And in this right here is all these iris cases, I guess. I don't know if you're gonna call them iris cases, but you know what I'm talking about. The thin ones that is full of stamps all the way to the left and right in front of me from top to bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna stop it right here, and then I'll show you the other half. Okay, in this section, this is it says that says twines and ribbons, but they're assigned by color, and I already showed that on a video by itself. And these are acrylic. There's a clear bin there where I hold and store all my acrylic stamps. They're also by theme. This is where I put my brushes, and this little cute right there. And that one is debossed, and I have Bethy there, and then this is where I store, I'm sorry, I don't know how that happened, but yeah, I store my dimensional tape there, just a little bit. And this right here is my inks. It says ink refills, fountain pen ink, background stems. It's just a little basket with some acrylic that doesn't have, you know, the sheet to put on there, and I bought it like that. These are my Tussies. My mini printer is in there. need to get a glimpse at that. My inking tools, and then this had to change a little bit based on the needs. So I have the 5 trays here with the distressings and the oxidizer in there. That's showing right there. These are the tiny ink pads. These are the large ink pads, and my trimmer goes there. And this is storage cables and miscellaneous. Let me just pull it out so you have an idea. That right there. And these are my tiny 3x4 stamps. Go there. And then the stamp thing that you use to restamp everything on this shelf right there. Get this out of the way, and I'm sorry that this is gonna be there, but that right there is all my watercolor paper, and here is my sketching pads. This is my desk. I took everything out, emptied it out as much as I could for the sake of the video. And these are the bins that I bought for $4 at Aldi's, and I had a video on that, and I've been filling them with fodder. Yeah, here I have little things that I might need. So that right there, my tiny trimmer. I'm having issues with my eyesight, so I bought that. This is the Wink Costella, and here Crocodile, and the stapler and an extra foam. That is what I use. And this tiny tower is all the glues and other stuff that I use. Here are trays that I store things in there in order for me to use it. On the side, you'll see this is something that I use constantly. And when I say constantly, it's an everyday thing. And then here I have chipboard, and those are storing stuff for me. And under there I have a tiny mess, but I put the wipes to clean my stamps, Christmas box, and birthday box. And this is wooden stamp alpha stuff for journals or planners. My scraps and my tiny scrap. I always have this pack of paper that my daughter gave me just in case I'm going to do any inking, so I have it there, my little trash bin. That's it for this section.